let's record and hope that it works. Oh my god, this sounds so amazing. Oh, hello everybody. If you're watching this, you can see that I'm in the studio again. Yay! Which is amazing. And I have this beautiful condenser mic. Oh my god. Guys, you can hear absolutely everything, which is so amazing. I can literally whisper and you're gonna hear my voice so well. So well. Just if I whisper. So let's get into the episode, shall we? Hello everybody and welcome back to Artist Mindset, second season, and finally we are leveling up, as you can see. I've decided for this episode to do something that I haven't done before. I've just decided to wing it, because I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm laughing right now or smiling a lot because I'm genuinely happy. I am for a long time. After a long time, I'm genuinely happy with my life and I'm just so grateful, guys. I can't explain it. I'm so grateful and so happy for my life. So I decided to just wing it this episode, and I have this beautiful condenser mic which I unscrewed from the handle, or how do you call it, stand, tripod. So I'm holding it in my hand. So it looks maybe a bit weird, it's a bit big, but whatever. And I've decided to wing it because I feel like on one hand I don't have much to say, on the other hand I have a lot to say, as it usually is. But also I think I want to stop worrying about being perfect and about trying to pursue, I will try to pursue greatness in my craft, of course, and enjoy learning and creating sound and music and art. But guys, let's be honest, I have just 300 subscribers, so that's like my people that know me personally, which is fucking amazing, and I'm super grateful. But I'm not any a huge podcaster, right? So who cares, right? Who cares if it's not perfect? And I don't have to optimize my titles. I don't have to do the perfect tags. Of course I want, but I want to keep it real and I want to keep it honest. And this is also, I think, what this episode is about, because I think this is also a good reminder for you. If you are thinking to start something, or if you are thinking to, continue doing something, or you're thinking, hey, should I keep doing this or pursuing that? Don't wait until you are perfect. Don't wait until the conditions are perfect, or until you think that you reach the perfect version of yourself, because that's never gonna happen. That just doesn't happen. The perfect version doesn't exist. The perfect world doesn't exist. So pursue whatever you want to pursue and do what you want to do. But also, don't put the pressure on yourself that it should be perfect. And of course you want to reach greatness. Of course you want to reach certain vision of yours, maybe, or a dream. And that can happen. That can definitely happen. But the doers outperform the thinkers most of the time. And what I mean by that is that mainly, or most of the time, the people that do things and just go for it get more visibility or get more opportunities because people notice them. But when it's just in your head and you keep thinking about it, you're actually harming yourself, I think, because nothing's moving, nothing's happening, right? And then it might start to feel just frustrating. But go for it. Don't wait. Don't wait until the conditions are perfect. Be your first fan. Be your first audience and supporter. And go for it. And maybe the other thing that I've sort of realized, and I want to remind you, please, if you're an artist or creative, please don't be ashamed of having another income to support your art. It is something that I've struggled with in the last few months, and you know what? I'm done. I'm done hiding, and I'm done pretending like I make enough money from my art and I only create for living, because it's not true. It's not true, and it's not true for the most of us. And I want you to know that it's okay. It's completely okay. And I think even if you just make your income half from your art and half from cleaning houses or working in a school or working in an office, whatever it is, or even just doing commissions that you don't enjoy, don't be ashamed of that, because that's already a success. It means that you chose yourself. It means that you have clarity over what you truly want. And it might seem maybe chaotic for some people to have different incomes from different, places. Like, I'm gonna tell you about me. Like, I have maybe 5 different incomes, and I know that sounds crazy, but let's break it down. Let's say I have like 3 incomes, because maybe that makes more sense. One is freelance, so that's my commissions, doing sound work, editing sound, or doing workshops, facilitating art workshops, or doing other commissions like collaborating with festivals or collaborating with theater companies, help with stage design and things like that. Then I have another income, which is from a school where I work only as a substitute teacher. And then I have another income, which is cleaning houses. And it seems like a lot, and it might seem to some people that it's not sustainable and that it's not the typical work, which it is not, right? It's not a typical work structure, but it works for me. And I used to be sort of ashamed of it, and I used to be like, hey, I just do art for living, I facilitate workshops and all of that, which is true. And of course, you're always going to present yourself to the people that you meet sort of in the best light possible, right? So you know that you're not going to talk about cleaning houses if you're talking with a producer that asks you to edit a podcast or something. But I want to be transparent here, because this is our space. This is our community here with this little podcast. And I've realized about these income streams that actually it works for me. And I always knew since I was a kid that I will never fit in the normal job kind of box, if it's 9 to 5, if it's 8 to 4 or 7 to 3, like it's in my own country. I would never fit, or just having one job, I can't. And it's not that I'm a workaholic, but it's just I need diversity, and it also kind of makes me feel safe, very safe, to be honest, being a foreigner in another country, because I know that if one opportunity falls through, or if one of my clients decide to fire me, hopefully not, I still have other clients and other jobs, which feels really good. Like, if I had just one job, I would be so stressed, actually, because then I would be feeling like I have to make my art an income, or I have to make this podcast an income, and I need to monetize. But I don't, and I don't want. And it's not that I don't wish to be able to support myself from this podcast one day. I really hope I can. But I don't want to put that pressure on this art form. I don't want to put that pressure on this podcast. So that's what I do. And I hope it inspired you, and that you will not feel ashamed of how you work and what works for you. And you will not try to be perfect in others' eyes, but also in your own. Because perfection is an illusion, guys. it's an illusion. So don't try to be perfect and pursue your dreams and make it work for yourself. Don't look at other people. Of course, look for inspiration. But don't look for comparison in other people. No. Look for inspiration. And make it work for you. However that is. If it's one job, if it's 5 jobs, if it's a project-based job, make it work for you. Make it work for you, not for other people. Make it work for you. And I hope that this episode was inspiring and that you keep going and pursuing your dreams and don't give up on yourself, because you absolutely deserve everything that you want. And yeah, don't be perfect. Let your inner child shine and have fun and enjoy what you are doing for the enjoyment of doing it, not just for monetization, because that's just 1% of people that make it, and that's just too much pressure and you don't deserve that. So don't put that pressure on yourself and just be kind and supportive and be your own first fan. Yes. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I look very much forward to see you in the next episode, and I have some news also. I want to make vlogs, so I will be doing that also. So there is going to be more videos on this channel. I don't know how frequent, but this podcast is going to be absolutely 100% frequent every Monday. So you can follow for that. And I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you in the next episode, and have a beautiful Monday, beautiful start of the week. And yeah, that's all. Don't be perfect, be real. Bye.